How is it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to what I wish was the road to rank 2. Why? Because I'm still reasonably close to rank 2. I'm not as close as I was in the last video, but still I'm under 50 points away. However, Fungus has lost a few points in the meantime, more than I actually realized that he had. So he's at 1611, which is still quite high, but it's not as ridiculous as it was before. We also have a new season coming up in competitive called the travel season. I don't know what that means or if the word travel has any real significance in this case. The devs have teased that they're going to release something on Monday, something new. Might be some kind of new mode or something. But I'm not getting my hopes too far up because usually when the devs tease something, it ends up being just like, we're making improvements to the mobile app, or we're adding new costumes for your avatars. So I'm not getting my hopes up at all. But potentially it could be something quite cool. We will see. Anyway, just gonna do the usual today, and I know I promised that next time I recorded this, I would be recording at a time when Europe was awake and the good players were playing. However, I had a really bad headache today, and it took literally the whole day for it to even subside a little bit. So it's not bad enough that I can't do anything right now, but it's still there. But I figure it's good enough to record, but in the morning it was not. So there's my excuse this time, but I will eventually find a good time. I promise. Anyway. Starting off against a fairly low-rated master, we have Senegal? I don't think this is ever like Nigeria, right? This would be weird for Nigeria. I feel like it's just Senegal with this car, but for some reason it's not 100% immediately obvious to me. I really hope I'm not wrong. I am not wrong. My opponent did not guess, however. Not sure if that was on the game's end or if he just didn't make a guess, but I'll take it either way. For a second I thought he had 5k'd it. I guess it's good that he didn't do that. We have, he's clearly here. He's doing the little cry emoji, so I'm not sure what is going on there. He's guessed this time. That thing says Guayaquil, I think. Oops. I think I surely have to trust that, right? Well, it's a bank, so it could be wrong, but it does look like Guayaquil, so we will try it, and it works. Pretty good. Hopefully we can knock him out within the next 2 rounds. Looking very French or Spanish, perhaps. Bit of language will help. Okay. Well, it's France. I don't know where. It feels southern, possibly coastal Montpellier. That works for me. Go ahead, guess in Paris and lose on the spot. Yeah, nice. That should do it, right? Yep. Good stuff. GG. Not sure what happened in round 1, but I will take my +1 and move swiftly onwards. Actually, not swiftly, because I don't want to queue against the same guy, ideally. Yeah, nothing really new to see here. This is all old stuff. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. Close to breaking back into the top 5. Might be able to do that today, if I do have a good day. Alrighty, probably +1 again, given how high my rating currently is. Soon it's going to become +0, so I need to appreciate this while it lasts. I still don't think that should be a thing. I think you should gain at least 1 elo if you win a game regardless, but oh well. That is not how it works. So I actually don't know where I am here. My opponent presumably doesn't either, so I'm happy to just keep moving until something pops up here. No reason to rush it. Don't want to make a horrendous guess. I really am not sure where I am, honestly. some random Southern Europe thing, but it, as far as I know, it could be Spain, Italy, Greece, Albania, I mean anything, even Turkey. That pole looks Turkish. I may go ahead and trust the poles here. You get those kind of segmented metal poles a lot in Turkey. Kind of like the holy ones of like Romania and Hungary, but they're a little bit, the metal is like a little bit thinner. It is going to be Turkey. Do not know where. Mersin, okay. Well, a little further south than I was hoping for, but that's fine. Bit of Iceland here. A country I probably should be better at region guessing, but I'm not. I may go there for no particular reason. I don't really feel like trying to figure this out, although there is a sign up here which could be bad for me. Grimstadir. Fives are not far from where I put it. Nice, okay, that's lucky. He just full hedged in the middle where there were basically no roads. Is this Paris? It looks like Paris. It is Paris. 11th. Not that that really matters for a game like this, but where the hell is the 11th? Here it is. Alright. Pretty fun, given I was just here. Did I go to this specific spot again? Don't think so. I was pretty close, though. I wasn't. Well, I kind of was in basically every part of the city when I was there, so makes sense that I would have been near there. Anyway. Tunisia. It's just a sign right there. Bizerte. Okay, so just Tunis probably. Might even be Bizerte. I don't know whether that means we're actually like basically in Bizerte or a little farther away, but Tunis seems like a reasonable guess anyway. Nice, it was actually closer to Bizerte, but that's fine. Probably doesn't matter. He should be getting most of his health back, depending on this round, which appears to be Chile. I need 1 point, so I'm going to be fine here. Probably wouldn't put this too far from Santiago. Melipilla, I've heard of Melipilla. I've had that in a round before, I think. Although I wouldn't remember exactly where it was. There it is, yeah. All right. Well, he was actually in Europe there, so he didn't get his points back. Wouldn't have minded if that had been a damage round. This is Brazil. I can't read that sign if it has anything on it. 27 code, I'm going to go ahead and trust that. That would put us in Rio, a little east of the city, I think. Or is it Espirito Santo? It might be Espirito Santo. I forget which one 27 is. You know what? I think it is Espirito Santo. I think I screwed up, but it's close enough. So I'm not too worried. Okay, he was in Colombia. Yep, screwed up the state, but we're good. And that's instant GG. And another +1. We take those. As long as we're winning, don't care how we do it. Okay. Hopefully we do get more than low masters in this video, though. Yeah, we're nearing +0 territory, but I think this is still +1. I don't know if I've ever had +0 before in a game. If it has happened, it was probably back when you could still play bronzes and silvers. I forget it. I don't know what those things are, but we're in the UK somewhere. And I don't particularly care to find out where. Yeah, we'll see. Alright. Decent guess, honestly, from both of us. Next up, Aachen. Okay, can we get some text here? Oh, it's Polish, okay. Sure. It might be hard to find anything good here. Could get some sort of highway sign, perhaps. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Maybe here? Nope. Okay. Considering just giving up here. Poland's not all that big anyway, so probably wouldn't matter too much in the grand scheme. I say as I continue to look for stuff. Check here. Okay, he's guessed already. Okay. Absolutely nothing. Cool. Łódź. It's Lublin. Wow, he actually found that. Okay, fair play. Must have found the town name somewhere. I'm sure it was written. I just didn't find a thing that had it. Or looked right over it. Also possible. Malaysia. Peninsular with the black stickers. I will guess Johor because the official map likes Johor. Nice. Bit of metagaming there. If this was a more diverse world map, that could have just as easily been anywhere else on the peninsula. Okay. Maybe Poland again. It's round 4. Not Poland again. Okay. Well. Next question. Is it Russia or Ukraine? It is Ukraine. It is kind of hilly, which is interesting. If anything, the architecture does feel kind of Western. Do I try this? Do I go like Uzhhorod or something? Or is that a stupid guess? Yeah, that might be a stupid guess. I don't know if I should do that. I'm not going to go Uzhhorod. I'll go Ternopil. I'll go kind of west, but not too west to be foolish. And it ends up being a good guess. Kind of lucky that it was. Yeah, with that hill there, it was just made me think further west. But I guess it wasn't like a big mountain. This is India, I think. I can just plonk around here, and I should get my points back regardless, unless it's Nigeria, and I'm being a moron. But it shouldn't be. Oh. Whoa. Okay, we got crap cam India coverage on some random rural road in the south. That is very interesting. Is this Kurg? We just in Bishkek here? You can see the road on the mirror, so I think I just send Bishkek. So I think that's the first time I've seen India coverage in the official map. I think I had one Ahmedabad location actually, but I knew they had added that. I did not realize that they had added more. But it looks like they did, which means, honestly, that's probably an issue because it's going to make my life a lot harder, and it's going to make learning India important for the official map, which is not good news. So urbanization sounds Catalan to me, so I'm gonna go Catalonia. It could be Valencia, it could even be a different language, and I'm being dumb. Ah, wow. So it is Valencia, but it's about as far south as you're gonna see Catalan anywhere in Spain, so that's a little unfortunate for me, but oh well. Don't tell me this is India again. No, this one is Nigeria, I think. I may just send near Abuja or Kano. I'll go Kaduna. Hedge between the two. I know this camera is kind of mostly north, and this feels dry enough to definitely be kind of north. Guess ends up being okay. Yeah, Nigeria's pretty tough to guess, honestly. But yeah, the official RECAM you see a little bit more towards the north, but it can also be found in southern areas. So that was an Italian plate. I think I'm going to go to that blue sign and read it, because hopefully it's got something good on it. That says Reggio, Calabria, Toronto, and Bari. Yep. So we will go ahead and guess SS7, SS106. 7 is here. Just gonna go ahead and guess here. It's good enough. He was in Albania, which is interesting. It's not enough damage, though. I'm not sure why he thought Albania. I mean, double blue plates, I guess, but the front plates were short. It's just going to be Monty. I may just plonk like Podgorica. Maybe I should have just plonked more middle. Well, he's in Bulgaria, so that'll work. Yeah, the rift in the sky is the giveaway there for Montenegro. And then the plates were more regular EU looking, so not Albania. Alright, so we are 3 away from top 5 here. Pretty darn good, and 70 off of the top spot. Jumping right back in against the same person. Okay. Progress might be slow in this video. I hope we at least get like one champion level player. But as long as I'm getting +1s and not +0s, fine by me. Yeah, that was pretty clear. Amon there. Not much to say about that. Bit of... I was about to say Hong Kong, but no, it's just Taiwan, isn't it? 07 is south. Like maybe Tainan-ish. Oh, it's just Kaohsiung. Okay. That'll work anyway. California line? Yeah? Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me. I'd probably put this maybe out here. Palm Springs kind of area. It's quite dry looking. Not really sure, but should be pretty far inland. Could be more up here. It's also entirely possible. But I think my guess is probably fine. It's more than fine. It's very good. Nice. Okay. Solid damage there. Cali line's coming in handy. I don't know. It's Gen 4. Looks like a CDMX taxi there. Sort of pink taxis. So just full send CDMX. Do we have street signs here? Yeah, I know CDMX has districts. Those are just something I should learn, honestly. Because they're written on all the little street signs. For this mode, it doesn't really matter, but for a distance battle, kind of like learning districts of Vienna, that is something that really can help a lot. Not sure what we're looking at here. Hungary, maybe? Yeah. Hungarian language. Okay. Opponent was in France. Alright. Slight advantage. Come on. Abierto Puerto Rico? Yes, indeed. I don't know why. I should have just gone like San Juan or something, but it's fine. May as well guess quickly. Hope my opponent does not pick up on Puerto Rico. Caguas. Okay, that's over there. Okay, he did just go San Juan, which I probably should have done as well. no idea what I'm looking at here. Bollard is interesting with yellow. Yellow sign? Serbia? I feel like that yellow sign is not really Serbia. Maybe it's NMK then. Might be hard to decide between the countries here, honestly. I cannot tell what that says on the blue strip, so I'm not going to trust it. Do I just send here? I'm going to go north NMK. It could be Serbia. It is Serbia. I couldn't tell, but my opponent was in Russia, so that'll do it. Yeah, it looked architecturally and sort of generally just felt more Balkan than Russian to me. But I still didn't end up getting the country right, so I'm not sure I can. Not sure I'm allowed to say much on that. Hopefully we can at least get to 1550 today, but that will require some tougher games than the ones we're getting here. Starting off in Portugal. Yeah. Don't really know where, honestly. I'm not going to bother with it. It's round one. Watch me say that and then it's Azores or something, but it shouldn't be. Campo. Oh yeah, he's in Ecuador. Yep. Alright, benefits of guessing quickly, I suppose. Poles were quite Portugal, sort of ladder looking with the holes in them. German here is probably Maldives? I don't know what that means. Presumably it doesn't mean Maldives, but we should be in Vienna. Yeah, there's no way that says Maldives, because this ain't the Maldives. All right. Hopefully we can win before healing here. No idea what I'm looking at, which might be a good thing. Stub antenna. Yellow line. Pole is... See, not octagonal? Are we in Ecuador, maybe? Yeah, the poles I don't think work for Mexico. Sun looks more north as well, so I'm going to go ahead and send Ecuador here. Better not be Brazil. I don't think this is ever Brazil. Could be Colo in theory, but the plates don't work, yeah, so it should be Ecuador. It actually is Brazil. Okay, that's pretty bad. Why was I confident that wasn't Brazil? I'm not sure. It was quite dry. It reminded me a lot, landscape-wise, of Ecuador. But I'm glad my opponent wasn't close there, because that was a really bad guess. This one is Brazil. I mean, just like the last one, but this one I'm actually going to guess in Brazil. Yeah, a little area code would go a long way here. My opponent has decided to just guess, and that seems to have been the smart choice. Nothing there. Okay, I don't know where I am. Go Belo. Oh my god, really? Belém? Okay. I suck at region guessing in Brazil. Clearly. I should have won this game 2 rounds ago. But it's fine. We're still in a pretty commanding position here. Should be Iceland. Probably a pretty easy 5K. I mean, can't be that many bridges like this in Iceland. You wouldn't think. Lagarfljót. I don't know how to pronounce Icelandic. Okay, so it's like basically just, yeah. Anyway, sorry. I don't know. I feel like I'm like kind of out of it in this video. Sorry if I'm not making much sense or being quiet or just sounding weird. Not sure what's up with me. Anyway, is that enough? Should be, right? Yep. Beautiful. Alright, that wasn't the most convincing of wins, but I'll take it. Just glad I wasn't playing someone stronger there. Okay. We've been getting different opponents. We've just been getting weak opponents. I mean, we're 26 minutes in, and I've gained, what, like 5 elo maybe? That's not much. Can I get somebody more exciting, please? It's always going to be a grind at this level. It doesn't really matter who you play, but I'd love a little more help than what I'm getting right now. Further evidence that I really just need to be playing later. Or earlier, rather. Okay. We have someone called Geopro who is a champion. Only level 39 and does not have a lot of games. I hope that is not a concern. Let's check. I'm gonna send in the middle of Czechia. Maybe should have just gone Prague or something, but yeah, it is just Prague. Oops. Well, he was in Poland. Okay, well, probably not cheating. Unless he's trying to lull me into a false sense of security, but I think that guess was not very suspicious at all. This is Thailand? Cambodia? Looks more Cambodia. I don't... Oh, here we go. Phnom Penh City, southeast is very far. Welcome to Battambang City. That'll work. Thank you. Not often you get info that good in Cambodia, to be honest. Usually the useful signs are few and far between. He was in Laos there. Probably saw right-hand drive, maybe, I don't know. Alright. Not too bad so far. This could be Kurg here. It is, should just be Bishkek with the mirror. I mean, it can be a lot of places with this mirror, but this feels like a big city, so shouldn't be anywhere else. Okay. 1 point down. Bit of Taiwan. Not a place I can region guess at all, so I'm not going to try. Oh, wow. Let's go. Totally knew it was there. Never mind. I'm a pro Taiwan region guesser. You didn't hear anything just now. I knew it was there. Trust. Hello, South Africa? Thought it was Lesotho, but it's Gen 2, so probably near Lesotho. Sort of, yeah. Alright, 6K to 4K. Let's do it. Pole looks Chilean. Landscape looks... well, I don't know, actually. It's not quite as clear as... Sorry, am I... Why is everything in English? Oh my god. Jesus. Well, it's a good thing I didn't insta-guess. What the hell? I was like, man, this looks kind of poor for Chile, but I guess it's Chile, and it's literally South Africa? Wow. There? I don't know, just hedge. I don't know where I am. Nor did my opponent. It was basically just Pretoria. He was in La Paz. That was weird. Honestly, like, even after looking at the sort of... That's only +2 against a champion? Good lord. That's brutal. Okay, yeah, even after looking at the sort of landscape, I was like, it kind of looks a little crappy for, like, by Chile standards, but I could see it being, like, a poorer place there. And, like, the pole that I glanced at the start seemed to fit. The poles... What are these poles? I feel like Do you get these in South Africa? You must, but I just am not used to seeing sort of dented poles like that. And then even after that, I was thinking it could be like Nigeria. The car didn't make sense for Nigeria, but the city kind of looked reasonable for that. So that was a really weird location, but thankfully I was able to narrow it down. If I didn't see the little truck at the end with the South Africa flag on it, I was probably going to go in like Eswatini, honestly. Pretty weird round, but we made it out. And we go again. I think I should be able to get to 1550 at least here, as long as I don't lose. Which is not much progress, but it's never going to be much. Unless I run into like fungus or something, but we keep getting like sub 900s, so not happening for the moment. Hello. Anyway, those are Hungarian highways, I think. 544, 52, 441. Okay. Information overload. It's Szeged. I mean, are we in Kecskemét? We might be. With the 5. Does the well, you know, the 5 goes all the way up here. I hope it's not just Budapest, but the 44. No, we should be in Kecskemét. Okay, opponent got it too. Canada, U.S. with that house. More Canada? I don't know about that street sign though. Thought maybe Manitoba. Sask? Okay, that works too. I think that white triangle on the sign is a Sask meta, unless that's a bait one. I could see Sask, yeah. I know Sask sometimes has the like range and township roads like Alberta has, but it also presumably has other types of roads. It's Kindersley, Saskatchewan. Alright. Opponent was in Manitoba there. Cito Arjo. Well, no, it's a street name. Can't trust it. Although that also says Cito Arjo. Do I trust it? Screw it. Everything says Cito Arjo, so we're going for it. See how bad of an idea that is. Pole works for East Java, so yeah, tiled roofs work for East Java. This, yeah, I think this makes perfect sense. Beautiful, although, wow, okay. My opponent was like not in Cito Arjo, but he was still right there. So, nice guess. Denzel. Das Futterhaus. Don't know what that means, but I think it's just Vienna. Not even gonna bother. It's round 4. And it is 23's far southwest. Okay, he was in Graz. Alright, should get a little bit of advantage, but it's not going to be much. Hope for a hard round here. Cerrajeria. Wavy pole. This looks like Santa Cruz, Bolivia. I think that's where we are here. Good. He was in Brazil, so he doesn't get many points back there. It was indeed Santa Cruz. And we get Russia. Okay. Or no, it's Kirk. It's Kirk. We have the car. Alright, where are we now then? That is the Osh car. So I'm sending Osh here. Not gonna lose to that again, Fungus. You got me once. You're not gonna get me on Kurg again. Well, you might. I could still lose to a hard location, but I'm not losing to Bishkek Osh anymore. Forget about it. Don't know. Okay, that's Danish. try Copenhagen. I don't know. Why did I plonk Copenhagen? What am I doing? Why would I not hedge? I mean, we're not in the middle of a big city anyway. That was such a stupid guess. Oh man, it's going to cost me almost 1,000 points. That was really dumb. There was absolutely no reason for that. Okay, we'll not do that again. Speaking of which, are we in Denmark again with the curvy signpost or not? I feel like we are, but I don't want to trust it. Okay. This time I'm going to hedge and it's going to be Copenhagen. What does that say? I don't know. Well, yeah, it literally was. I mean, it wasn't Copenhagen, but it was very close. He was in Belgium, though. Good enough for the win, but pretty bad luck for me in Denmark there. Inching closer to 1550 with still plenty of time to go. But yeah, I'm basically going to need champions to get anything more than 1 point for my games here. Interesting little vehicle there. We have a horizontal plate, so we should be in the north, I think. I mean, I am very prone to getting these types of things wrong, but Wakayanagi, Tomei. I can just look for the 4, I guess. Tohoku is Tohoku not just this whole area? 4 is here. Kanari Ishikoshi 398. 399. Screw it. I'm sending Fukushima. Oh, this whole prefecture. Okay, could be somewhere else. And I mean, 398 presumably would be close to 399, but I don't see it. I shouldn't be too far off here. Yeah, it's good enough. Should have been able to find the town, but or yeah, Tomei, or the highway I meant, but Tomei was probably also findable. Anyway, a bit of Chile or Argentina. Yeah, white car should be Chile. I'll send Santiago. Sort of suburby look like this is very often just Santiago. Not sure where else we would be, really. Good damage there. Gen 4 Russia? Holmogori. Or I don't even know if the E is a thing. It might just be Holmogor. Either way, I don't know what the hell that is. Russia is bad news. As always, thankfully it's not in the most stressful situation. I mean, if this was a multiplier round, I might just lose to it, so. Glad that is not the case. Okay, that is turning into dirt, so I'm not going to go that way. We have a pretty significant body of water here, although I don't quite know where we would be. It's an interesting kind of landscape here. It doesn't look very normal for Russia. Unfortunately, I don't know what that means. Try near Ufa. Jesus, it is basically Arkhangelsk. Is that just... Oh, Kolmogorov, wow. That might... Yeah, that was actually findable, I think. I assumed it wouldn't be. Jesus, Brazil? It's like Bahia? 367. I mean, with this dry, mountainy look, gotta be down here? Huh, okay. I guess it's kind of long, but in the mountains here makes sense. Yeah, if I was guessing... Wow, it is really dry. If I was guessing state here, I would go Bahia, almost certainly. Or maybe like Pernambuco. I don't think I would go Minas for this. Whoa! What a plonk. Wow, wait, that plonk was insane. The 367 was really long. That was so close. Okay. That's a fun one. Nice guess without really meaning to get a nice guess. Alright, here we go again. I gotta wait maybe 20 seconds for this guy. But we are top 5 again. And close to top 4. If we get one decent opponent, we could end up in the top 4 today. Bro, Fungus. I swear he was at 1611. Is he playing right now? Oh, I'm not even friends with him? No, he's playing ABW, bro. How did he... Wait, was he not at like 1611 last time I checked? Am I crazy? No, he fully was, right? How did he gain that much rating? What happened? Oh my god. Well, he must have been playing, and I must have missed him. It's unfortunate. That could have been a pretty epic game if I happened to run into him. Although maybe he'll decide to start playing again. That would certainly be an opportunity to get some rating. Okay, we have a champion. Although this is probably just +2, maybe 3 for a win. To be honest, at this point, I'd almost prefer to just play a weaker player, because it's not like the difference between +1 and +2 is much, and I'm much more likely to lose to somebody who is a champion. Actually, for whatever reason, I'm not at all sure what I'm looking at here. I might go in Italy, but Jesus. Honestly, I really don't know. It is Italy. Was not sure. I figured that could be like Greece or Spain or something, but Italy gave me the best vibe, and also it is a decent hedge anyway between those Mediterranean countries. Are we in Russia again? I think we are. You are insta-guessing? Really? In Russia? Scaring me, dude. Oh, I don't know where the hell I am. Maybe like Surgut or something? This is weird. I have no idea where I am here. It's Krasnoyarsk. Okay, well, honestly, Tuva is an interesting guess, but he was closer than me, so it still hurts. I'm glad I was at least not super far away. Just Kolo. Gen 3 mountains. Just gonna send in the middle, basically. Wow, okay, this guy's good. What's your rating? 1131. Profile stats seem perfectly legit, so nothing to worry about here other than losing the game. And like Sofia, or yeah, I'm getting Sofia from this. Could be like Plovdiv or something, but Stara Zagora. Okay, that works too. All right, we're down ever so slightly here. Nothing scary yet, though. Except it will be when I completely fail this round. What is this? What in the heck? Sorry, what is this? Am I crazy for being confused here? The antenna and plate look European, but how is this Europe? What in the world is this? Am I being dumb? Is this like an obvious... Is this... is it Portugal? Or like Galicia? I'm starting to think those are the only things that make sense. With the plate didn't look Portuguese, so I'm gonna try Galicia here. I mean, it is a healing round, so it's like kind of whatever, but it is Galicia. Wow, that was a really strange landscape, honestly. I really thought that was South America for most of that, if it weren't for the antenna. So yeah, that kind of threw me a little bit there, but we're good. This is Chile. It feels pretty southern. I might go, I don't know, like Puerto Montt, or I don't know how far south to go. Yellow plates is kind of weird. It's definitely Chile, but that. Okay, Los Rios, Valdivia is there. Thank you very much. Okay. Eases the pressure a little bit. Hopefully he does not find that sign or a similar one. Nice, he went Santiago. That is very solid damage there. Okay, Japan. I say this every time, but I really need to review Japan before claiming that I'm good at it. Freaking. Damn it. I'm just gonna go Tokyo. Or am I? I should have moved it. Ah, man. It was a Kyushu plate, and I'm not good with the plates. There are a lot of them are really similar. I can still recognize the like northern ones and like the Chubu ones pretty well, but other than that, they kind of throw me off sometimes. So this car is Chilean. I don't know what this landscape is. It's like dry, but it's not like really dry. It's kind of weird. I honestly can't tell where in Chile we are here, and I'm a little worried. I'm trying near Antofagasta. See, I wanted to go up there, but I wanted to go here to hedge, because this was just too risky. I don't know. I definitely could have seen it being up there, but I could also have seen like Copiapó or something, and if it was down there and I guessed where I did, or rather if I guessed Arica, that would have been problematic. Did not want to take that risk. We're doing okay health-wise here. We're kind of just chipping away. All it takes is another Russia to completely kill my hopes and dreams, however. Like, if we'd gotten that Russia round deep into these multiplier rounds, that would have lost me the game. E28, I mean, we're just going to be in Kuala here. Kuala? Does anyone actually call it that? It's not even KL. I guess there are E-roads everywhere. Oops. Okay, come on, man. I could have won that round. I should have looked around a little more. Crossing sign 5 things? Really? I thought it was Bulgaria. Maybe it is, though. No, I still think it is Bulgaria. I think you can get 5. Yeah, okay. I think you can get 5 thingies on the crossing sign in Bulgaria. It's also often 4. Anyway. Crap cam Nigeria again. This is pretty dry. I may just send Kano here. I know there's some coverage up near like Sokoto. It's pretty far over there. Okay, my opponent definitely knows what he's doing. I really should have won on that Malaysia round. I hope that does not come back to bite me. This is just Vienna. 22 is like there. I'm going to refresh because we're getting a little laggy. I'm sure you guys can't tell, but it is perceptible to me. Okay, negligible. Probably. Oh, shoot. Oh, don't you do this. Do not end this on India. Crap. Oh, this is bad. I need this sign to help me. I really need this sign to help me. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Rohini, I don't know what that is. I think I may have to go Delhi here. Shoot. Okay, I panicked and tried to hedge. We're okay. That hurts a lot, but we're not dead. I panicked there because I thought it could be somewhere else, because it was like Hindi, but it... Now that I know I should have just gone Delhi. That was stupid, but now that I know they changed it, I worried it could have been somewhere else. I don't know where we are here either. I'm going to hedge like Lucerne. Okay, it's further northeast. This is scary. Why didn't I plonk Delhi? I don't know where I am at all. Poland? Polska. What is this crap, dude? It was Stetson. I decided to leave it up to chance. Looks like my opponent did the exact same thing at the exact same time. I don't like this. This is the type of round I'm not very good at. I don't even know if this is like Chile or Bolivia. I prefer Bolivia here. Might go near Sucre or Oruro. Yes. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, what a game. GG, dude. Wow, that was close. That was so close. Man, these games are so stressful. Wow, it's +3 at least. Honestly, I was worried about Chile there because the car was ambiguous. You can get a white car that just looks like that in Chile, in addition to the sort of black and white one that you get sometimes. That could have been Chile, but it's something about the landscape or the sort of civilization on like the hills in the background looked more Bolivian to me, but it was really hard to tell. That was a fantastic game. Very, very well played by my opponent there. I think I'll play one more here. Wow. I just gotta breathe a little bit after that one. That was a strong player. For sure. Really should have paid more attention on that Malaysia round, honestly. Would have saved me a lot of headache. And that Poland, I mean, if he just decided to go north for whatever reason, he would have won there too. Okay, back to the sub 900 players. This is giving me strong Romania, Bulgaria. I will send southern Romania. And then notice there's no antenna, so it's probably North Macedonia. Good job, me. Well done. Oops. That was a bit dumb. All right. Next, we have, is this Iceland ever? Looks like it is. I think probably just Reykjavik. Although I could see something like Selfoss, maybe. Yeah, feels very Reykjavik suburb to me. In fact, it almost certainly is. Yep. Next, Curacao. Insta send in case my opponent doesn't know, but that's highly unlikely, I think. Indeed. All right. Quite a strong opponent so far. Okay, that is English. Rebound. I thought that was supposed to say rebound, but maybe it is just supposed to say like bond again. Anyway, it says Auckland, so St. Calibo. Ooh, gonna be a moron and not fine. There it is. Okay. Should get some points here, I would think. Unless my opponent knows what Auckland is. There you go. Alright. Maybe Asia. Yeah, gotta be Asia, right? Interesting location. Kinda wish that had been not the healing round. Probably would have been able to get pretty close, but that's fine. Bit of Israel here. Just gonna send like Tel Aviv area. Beersheba, okay. Why not? Oh, is this Uganda national parks like Kibale or something? Yeah, okay. No way does my opponent get this. This is Kibale, I think. That or it's Murchison. I know there's a... The roads in Murchison and Kibale can be quite similar, but... Oh, it was Murchison. Okay, my bad. That's fine, though. It's GG regardless. Yeah, sorry about that. But learning Uganda national parks is actually not that hard and extremely helpful for rounds like that, where otherwise you might think you're in Brazil, for example. Okay, well that puts us tied for 4th. Still has us in 5th, but I think I'm going to leave it there for the moment because I'm a little tired and I still have a bit of a headache. But I think this was a good day. Not as productive as the last session because we randomly ran into a lot of good players then. But still a pretty darn good session, I would say. So I'm going to say I'm satisfied with that and play some more games in a few days, I guess. So thank you as always for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.